arrival of the President of the Republic, after exchanging pleasantries, will officially start today's program, which would begin with the clergy filing past. They will be the last to file pasts.
Tribute to His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, first President of the Fourth Republic. Farewell, Commandante. He burst onto the scene like a meteor, but a meteor that did not burst into flames.
The next tribute is by the children, and it will be read by Honorable Dr. Senator Ajiman Rawlings, after which the National Democratic Congress will also read their tribute. Honorable Dr. Senator Rawlings.
Daddy, you were a warrior, and with each one of us, you took pause to name, because resonating within you was an organic understanding of a name's sacred soul. She, or he, who is the earthly possessor of a warrior's name, is beholden to that name.
They actually carry the corpse or the casket, yes. So that's a bearer party, and it consists of an officer, a warrant officer, or an NCO. And it's normally 8 bearers, and the rank depends on the person that is being laid in state. And being a high-profile personality, we having only warrant officers, class 1 and class 2, to carry our ex-president. And you realize that the casket is draped in the Ghana flag. That tells you that it's a national burial. If we could recall, during the burial of His Excellency Kofi Annan, when the casket was brought down, it was in the UN colors. And then the UN colors were removed and draped with the Ghana colors. So that is why the casket is also draped in our flag, red, gold, green. And now we have the pallbearers. They will escort the body as it moves. In some jurisdictions, the pallbearers carry the casket. So the pallbearers can play dual role. They can help in carrying the casket or escort it. In the Ghana Armed Forces, the pallbearers will escort it, whilst the bearer party carry the casket, as we are seeing now. It creates an environment that we can all be proud about. So let's die a little for our nation. I'm urging the young one there, there's a need for us to serve rather than to wait to be served. And like the preacher said, he said, the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve. It's now up to you and me to make sure we give off our best to our motherland.
It is extremely sometimes worrying to see any time at all you would want to get people involved to do even communal labor. The question is, how much are you giving me? How much am I taking? And so you even see that even in our community levels, communal labor is dead. Communal labor is dead, and there is nothing for free. And almost everyone is saying nothing for free. But you can also develop a country on the particular tracks. Look at the man we are going to put to rest in a few hours' time. Look
again and then enter the cemetery with it.
I was wondering where the horses were. So were they galloping?
Oh yes,
Even the riderless one, I'm sure the riderless one will achieve
Oh, yes,
will
but-
acquire a rider, and then when they get here, he'll get off.
No.
It will still-
No, it will still go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it will still move.
All right.
And so here you can see the route line is still even into the cemetery. And those were naval personnel.
Now they are moving to take positions to receive and pay due respect to the former Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Force.
Yeah, just and so they presented arms. It's a form of compliment or greeting to a very senior officer. Arms are not presented to every officer in the armed forces. You have to be a senior officer. So they presented arms. That is, they are paying compliment to their former commander-in-chief.
Lowered into the grave. Flowers is lit up. And the music playing in the background is Toll for the Brave. It's a tune, a march written by George Frederick Handel for Scipio in 1725. And it's a song that they played to mark the passing of people. It was connected to a story about a ship that sunk with all the people who passed away. And they composed this song. Commander Veronica, now I think they saw the picked, the cap is picked, and they are removing the flag.
Yes. It will be moved and folded in a particular way with the headgear and the sword that was placed on it, and to be handed over to the family.
To the family.
Exactly.
Faithfully departed, rest in the perfect peace of God. Amen. The Reveille.
The beginning of a new day. It is used to wake up soldiers in the units and also to hoist the flag. It's the first thing that is done in the morning. And so even though our president has left us physically, has ended his job, we believe that spiritually he is risen in a new realm. And so Reveille signifies the beginning of a new day, beginning of a new dawn.
Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our latest African videos. You can now leave your suggestions or topics you'd like us to cover in the comments below.